receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They ain't thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They've got all W's on the ledger so far, a perfect 6-0.
Yeah, still a long way to go in this season, but they're showing everyone early on that they intend to be there in the end.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Right at the 40. Flush to his right. This will be caught by Brown. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Ready, set. Mike spot forward. Here we go, here we go.
Now Elliott, and he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
Indy. Watch the block, motion, block.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Steps away to his left. This is caught. Gronkowski. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
That was really well done right there. That almost looked like a training camp drill. Able to get outside of the pocket, kept his eyes downfield, and found his tight end for a nice first down. Much more difficult play than maybe he made it look.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Let's go.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add.
60 Pittsburgh. Protein spill.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
So that one will be accepted. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. And a catch made by Hopkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Ready? 60 or.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is caught by Edelman for a Bills touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their...
Come on, set. Head over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
ready. 8 read. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Go now. 30 base.
Check 48 to Mike.
2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eli Harrell coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short, and that leads to a 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Here we go. Tight end left, tight end left.
Even. Now.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Me and you
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Let's go.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
I got you, boy.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Their mobile quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big pickup of 38.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Get it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy could make it work with his legs.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And a big turnover there.
Let's go. 10 logo.
Check. 48's the mic. Let's go, defense.
Hit it.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That's it, baby. We go.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The quarterback run is eaten. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep here for He's got a man. Complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
And at 50, plant.
54. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Check cross, check cross, check cross.
Now back to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a 1st down as well.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
He's letting it fly, and that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo 1st.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
You got three down.
Here we go. Here we go. I got 29. I got 29.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. 10 Lobo. Get that quarterback. Let it go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dion.
Down. 8 read. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going deep here for Edelman, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Oh, yeah.
or this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert.
Set up, 18 Gator. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the 40. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He finds Hopkins complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Markel Lee just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 17. They're going to look to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
70 Indians. We want it. Fire.
On 1st down, it's Elliott, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Again, it's Elliott, and an alley to run. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
We got this.
The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now...
They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They go down the again, and he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Buffalo, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers.